Okay, the next question is, what do the refugees in your network want? Do they want to leave China? Do they want to stay? Do they want to return to North Korea? The answer to this question is all of the above. There are different motivations. In life, it's complicated, right? There are people who want to stay in China, and the majority of the women in our network who remain in China want to stay there. Life is complicated, and even though they have no rights in China, it's still better than what they experienced in North Korea, number one. And number two, they've built a life with husbands, yes, who have purchased them, but some of them are in happy marriages, believe it or not, and they want to stay with their husbands. And on top of that, they've had children. So if they take the dangerous journey out of China and they're caught, this means that they'll be punished, and they all know this. This means that they'll be punished even more harshly in North Korea. So you go through the Underground Railroad, you're caught escaping China, you get sent back to North Korea. In that prison camp, you will be dealt with much more harshly than you would have if you're just, in China living in a village there. So they know that. They know the risks involved with that. And some people don't want to take that risk and they want to stay in China for the time being, at least. There are certainly people who want to leave China and get refugee status in a Southeast Asian country and go to South Korea. South Korea offers a generous financial package for refugees who defect into their country. They live in a country now where they will be recognized by the government as full human citizens with all the rights that come with that. And then they go to a country where they speak the same language. Now, there are differences between North Korean and South Korean language over the years that have developed after they split, but it's basically the same language and it's the same way of writing that language. So let's say they came to the US, they would have to learn how to read, write, and speak English all over again. A lot of them want to go to South Korea and end up doing so. There is a small minority who actually want to go back into North Korea, and some want to do this after North Korea opens up and will accept them without sending them back to a prison camp. People miss their hometowns, even if their hometowns are terrible. They miss the food that they can only get in their hometowns. They miss their family. They miss their friends. They miss being around the place where they grew up. And that is the heart of so many people. It's very human connection to the place where they grew up. Many of them want to return if, the country opens up. Whether that will happen, we're not sure. But those are the three motivations to stay in China, to leave, to go to South Korea, and then to go back to North Korea. You talk to a refugee on a different day and they'll give you a different answer. It's a very excruciating decision that they have to make. And we just try to walk them through and give them the information that is necessary for them to make these decisions so that they can make the decision. We don't push them in any way. This is their life. It's their call. We just give them information so that they can make the best decision.